Hey everyone, welcome back to my Dev Web App channel. Today I'll continue building Astra block that I started in the previous videos. In this video we'll learn about Astra API. So Unit 5 Astra API, and I'm ready to add some block features and go next. And we have create a blog post archive. And we have first item dynamically display a list of posts, and we need to modify block file. And I'm going to copy this code and go to my project and modify block, and we'll paste it below base layout, and we'll add some variable, and we'll retrieve values of posts from folder posts. We'll get all these files and we'll store them into variable. Okay, let's check next. And next we can replace our hard-coded values with this code. And let's check and what we have inside block. And we have the same functionality as previously, but now we can add post for markdown file. I'll add it to our post. Okay, and I'll provide some content. Okay, and let's check. And as you can see, we have my first blog post, and I can go to this post, and it was added through code. And let me open blog, and we'll retrieved it from our posts folder and then generated on our blog page. Okay, I can return back, and let's check what we have next. And we have a change, create a blog post component. Okay, and I'll add to my folder components this blog post Astra. Okay, and add new component. And we'll check the code, what we can add. Okay, and I'll add this code to my blog post. And then I need to modify blog file. Okay, I'll import this component inside my blog below base layout, and I will change all posts. And our code now contains this blog post component that we added. Okay, and let's check. And actually nothing was changed because we just added variable and used these variables from props. We can go back and check. Okay, and I can mark these checkboxes as done and go next. And we have generate tag pages, and here I can create new file tag. Okay, and let's do it inside pages, inside text. And I need to create folder for my text. And here I'll add my file. And I'll just copy paste this content. Okay. And now let's visit our address and check some tag. And as you can see, we have our tag. And also we can add and check other tags. And we have them on separate routes. Okay, and now they propose to use props in dynamic routes. Okay, and I'll just copy this code and provide it here. Okay, and let me refresh. And probably we need to add something here. Okay, we'll copy this and paste it here. And also we'll add base layout and we'll provide it here. Okay. And also we can change or add our blog post component. Okay, and can remove the entire line. And we need to import. And we need to import this component as we did in our blog. Okay. And so here I'll change the path. Okay. And now let's check what we have. And we have our page or tag. And as you can see, we have some posts here. And let's check other tags. Astra. Okay, and we have all posts with Astra text. And let me show you the pages. And as you can see, we have text array here, and all text are related to this post. And as you can see, we have Astra for each post. And we can check this tag. Probably we don't have all posts. And this tag we have only for second and fourth post. And let's check. We don't have it in first, have in second, don't have it in third, and have it in fourth. And that's working. Okay, and let's check what we have next. And we can generate pages from existing text. And let's check how we can do it. Okay, in the tag file, I need to add this code. Okay, and place it below all posts. Okay, tag. Okay. And as you can see, they use set here, and they will create array of unique text from text from all files. Okay, let's move on. Now we can replace this code with our code that uses our variable. Okay, and I'll pass it here. And we'll add some spaces. Okay, and now we can replace filtered posts with posts from props. Okay, and let's do it. I'll just copy, and where we have filtered props, I'll pass this code, and we can remove this. Okay, and let's check. And also I can go back and check some other like Astra. Okay, and we have our posts, and here also we have posts that's working, and they propose to check code, and we have our working code. And now let's check one more time our text and community. We have only insert blog post, and let's check this tag. Okay, and we have it as well. And I can mark these checkboxes as done and go next. And now I can create index page inside tag at index, and we'll provide some code. We added index, and we can add code. I'll just copy paste this code. Okay, I'll just provide base layout with some page title. Okay, and we can check in browser, and let me go to text, and we have the page with base layout and our title. Okay, and now we can create an array of text. Let's copy this code to provide it here. We have array of text, and we'll generate them using map inside on an ordered list. Let's check our page, and as you can see, we have a list of text. And let's check what I have next. And now we can retrieve this text post from our values as we did previously. Okay, and let me do it. All posts and all text. I'll use this code. Okay, and let's check. And as you can see, we have the same tags, but now we retrieved them from the code and from our files posts. Okay, and let's check next. Now we can create a list of text, and I'll just copy this code, and we'll replace the code that we have, and also we'll change paragraph. Okay, and we'll add some classes, and also for paragraph. Okay, and I can provide some formatting. I haven't added any auto formatter. Probably I need to do it. Okay, and let me copy styles, add them here. Okay, and we can check. And as you can see, we have our text, our index page, and we can go to some tag and go back and check all of them. Okay, and everything is working so far. Let's move on. We checked the code, and now we can add our page to navigation. Okay, and let's do it. Inside navigation component, I'll just add one more link, and let's check. And as you can see, we have tags here. Okay, and I can go to my tags. Okay, let's move on. And they propose to add tags to Markdown, and let's do it. I'll change my Markdown layout and add this code before slot. And also I'll provide styles. Okay, and now we need to change. And we don't have tags here, but we have front major props, and we can use tags from that. Okay, and yeah, they did the same. And let's check some blog post. And as you can see, now we have tags here, and also we have them here. They propose to check the code, and we did it, and I can mark it as done and go to add an RSS feed, and for that I need to install some package, and I'm going to open my terminal and install dependency, and then I'll run dev server. Okay, and I can hide this terminal, and inside pages I'll create RSS XML file, pages, and we'll add file, and we'll just copy and paste the code. Okay, and let's change config, Astra config. Okay, and we'll add this line of testing. Now we can visit our XML. So let me provide the link. And as you can see, we have XML file. For each item, we have info about blog post. And let's check what I have next. And I can mark it as done and check my blog. Okay, and we have tags, and we can go to some tag and open some blog post. And inside blog post, we have also tags, and we can check them as well. And also we added RSS feed. And that's all that I had for today. If you like my video, subscribe to my Dev Web App channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.